The Bay Area shelter-in-place order, which of course covers the Fremont factory here in my county, that's in place until May 3rd. But reopening on May 4th seems pretty optimistic right now, perhaps even unrealistic. What if it lasts longer than that for Tesla?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think right now investors are sort of baking in that it'll last through the end of May in terms of Fremont, just for starters. And I think that's going to be a big focus in terms of the next quarter or two for Tesla as they try and navigate the shutdown, as well as just overall demand headwinds as every company is seeing. But I think right now the street is sort of factoring in, at least until late May.
So, just how bad then is this going to be for Tesla? This is a company that is targeting delivering 500,000 cars this year. How much does your new estimate then change?
Yeah, I think you basically take about 100,000 off that. I think right now the bogey is 4 to 415K from a delivery perspective. I mean, 2Q is going to be a trough quarter, especially not just from consumer demand in terms of the lockdown and what we're seeing, but even from a delivery perspective. The only bright spot is China, ironically, in terms of Giga 3 and what you're seeing there. But I'd say right now we're talking 4 to 415K is sort of the new line in the sand relative to the 500 plus. That was the original guidance.
So when they do reopen, how long does it take for production to ramp back up, or can that happen pretty quickly?
Yeah, just given its Musk and Tesla, that could ramp back up pretty quickly. And I think, again, if you from a production perspective, that's not as much of a concern for the street, just because what we're seeing with Giga 3, as well as how quickly you could see Fremont ramp. The bigger question is just ultimately consumer demand, how long you're going to see that really be a headwind for Tesla. And ultimately, when you look on the other side of this dark valley, where does cash flow burn? And ultimately, where does the bad news trough out? And I think that's going to be in 2Q. I'll tell you from a stock perspective, investors are looking through that on the other side of the dark valley in terms of how to value Tesla, even though there's some dark quarters ahead.